What's going on, everybody? Sloth here. Hope you're having an awesome day and welcome to my review of UTH. I hope to God that's how you say his name, but anyways, the big man from Germany that nobody is talking about. I thought about doing this review on this card because I've sometimes found on FIFA 18 there are certain cards that look god awful and it looks like there's nothing special to him, but I've tried them out and I found that they're actually quite good. So I'm doing this review in the hopes that maybe this guy's a hidden gem, maybe he's got something to offer, but I guess time will only tell. Now, looking at his stats, his standouts obviously being his shot power and his long shots, 84 finishing, not horrendous, relatively okay, ball control and dribbling, but nothing spectacular. But I wanted to try him out to see if he has decent in-game. It's time to get into the clips and let's say how we got on. After finishing the games with UTH, I can safely tell you that he is garbage. There is no real other way to put it. He was not exceptional in any way, shape or form. I think the main problems generally came from his low pace and low strength, just being a combination for disaster up front. But let's get into an actual pros and cons list and show you that it wasn't all that bad. Starting off with the pros, he was okay in the box, not incredibly clinical, but he can score. But as a striker, that's kind of like the basic necessity to be one in a sense, so nothing amazing coming from him there. In terms of his other strengths, his passing was okay. I found that he was able to assist a few of my players relatively well. And then also another one of his strengths, which is kind of tagged on to a con, is the fact that the card was out of position, but in a way that made him very, very good at holding up the play. Because he was so slow at getting up the pitch, it usually meant that he was an option to pass to while my wingers were bursting through behind, and it gave them an avenue to run at and him to pass the ball to them. So he kind of assisted quite a lot, I found, but in terms of actually trying to score with this guy himself, my God, it was difficult. My God, it was difficult, and that leads us on to the long list of cons that this card unfortunately has. He was way too slow. I know that 79 acceleration and 78 sprint speed doesn't sound all that bad, but believe me, buddy, it is. My goodness, he was so slow. It felt in game, so sluggish on the ball. And it was really just hard to get him on the ball or get him to make any type of attacking runs. He was always lagging behind. And then pair that with his god-awful 70 strength. For someone that's quite tall, I believe he's about 6'1", he was so weak on the ball. And that combination of being that slow and being that weak is just a terrible one, because defenders catch you up and they just strip the ball off you way too easily. So in that respect, he was awful. His long shots were okay, but nothing fantastic. His shot power, his kind of, you know, normal, straight power shots were a lot better than his finesse shots. I scored one nice long shot with him, which was decent. But in terms of his long shots, nothing special. He didn't have amazing long shots. He just had decent ones. Nothing to write home about there. His ball control and dribbling was okay, but he felt very clunky on the ball. He had 3-star skill moves, which again is a bit of a letdown. So there's nothing really standing out with this card. I hope that by reviewing him, I might be able to find something that was kind of good about him, but sadly I did not. He's pretty much a letdown. I would definitely not recommend him to anybody unless you are building a very specific, maybe club only team. Then yes, of course, throw him in there. But if you're looking for someone who's going to be able to change the game for you, this isn't the man. This is not the man for you. But I hope you found some enjoyment out of this review. I hope it stops some of you guys from buying this guy and wasting your coins. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. If you want to see more videos on my channel like this, please hit the subscribe button down below. I'd like to thank you very much for watching, guys, and have a great day.